Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just checking out a game. Mostly, I've been playing it actually for a little while, probably for the last few weeks on and off. But I more just wanted to do a little highlight of it. I'm probably not going to do any sort of long series. I might throw it up on my channel every now and then, just as just for something to do kind of thing. But I'm sort of doing a bit of a not really a review as much as a sort of like, this might be a game that you haven't heard about, and if you haven't, you should probably check it out because I think it is really fun. It's called Door Kickers. It's basically sort of like a SWAT simulator, I guess you'd call it. And it's all fairly simple. It's kind of a bit hard to explain, but you'll see more once I actually start playing some of the missions. But you essentially have a roster of dudes, and you take these guys out on missions with you. Some of the missions you can only have two of them, some of you can have four, some of you can have six, and that sort of thing. And they all level up, and you can kind of like you see these guys are all like senior officers, whereas these guys I haven't really used them at all, so they're all rookies. And they have different weapons and stuff, and you can kind of do all this kind of stuff. There's a bit of roster management, I guess, involved, but the main game is actually is kind of the tactics used to breach doors and stuff. If anyone's ever played SWAT 4, it's a little bit like that, but not like SWAT 4 was fully 3D. But it's kind of like this is all 2D top-down sort of thing. But it's sort of that idea of having to actually like check around corners with spy cameras and planting breaching charges and kind of doing things in a fairly tactical way. So I'm just going to do some of the easy missions. I think these first three you can't actually pick anything, and they're really tutorial missions that kind of make you do stuff. So we might do one of these. We might do one of these ones just to kind of give you guys a bit of an idea of what the game is. So you see, this one we can only start with two people, and it's essentially this is like later on you get ones where you have to rescue hostages and stuff. But this is one where we just have to kill either the terrorists or like bad dudes basically. And so this is just deployment mode. You can basically drag and drop you guys. So we could put this guy up here and take someone else if we wanted. Which I mean we might even do. We might just put these guys up here, and we'll take some of our rookie guys like these guys. Because these are the guys you would have. Like these guys only have pistols. Like my sort of good crew all has assault rifles. So it's kind of a bit easier for them to kind of kill everyone in here. So for this you hit deploy basically, and then the game starts. And we're in planning mode, and you just press spacebar and the timer starts. You can press spacebar again at any time. And then basically you just click and drag people to move them. You see we can drag this guy around, and then we can like delete that waypoint. If we drag up here and you right click on the door, we can either plant breaching charges, throw a flashbang, use spy camera, or kick door. So first of all we're gonna move this guy over here and just sort of cover this. I'm gonna use this guy with a spy camera, and we can click on this to look around, and we can see there's two hostiles there. Doesn't seem to be anyone else around. So we're gonna plant a breaching charge.
Placing charge.
It takes a little bit of time. And that's the thing with this game. It's not like you'll see once they start firing. Like there is a lot of kind of combat,
On your mark.
but it's definitely get this guy out of his fire range. Move this guy up.
On
I'm
it.
gonna throw a flashbang with this guy over here.
Flash out. Got it.
I'm gonna move this guy up here. Move this guy to here.
No contact.
Now, I reckon there'll be a guy in here, so I'm gonna throw a flashbang over there. Hopefully it doesn't bounce on the wall. No.
Stand down.
Oh wow, okay. Well, we lost the guy, so that's a bit awkward.
Tangos.
They run around here. No one here. So you can pause it, like at any point, and like give them kind of like,
On your mark.
give them actual options and stuff. I'm gonna throw this here. This guy could come around the corner, like, you could get really fucked by this, but luckily, got him in time. So we're gonna get 1 star, because, like, firstly you gotta beat it in 20 seconds, and then you've got to, not have any casualties. So a lot of the time, like, if you have a casualty, that means you only can get 1 star. If you finish the mission but have a casualty, you get 1 star. If you finish the mission no casualties but go over the time limit, you get 2 stars. And then 3 stars if you have no casualties and finish it under the time limit. And the oh, okay, we unlocked a new class. So that's pretty cool. We got a shield. So yeah, basically I'll go through this a little bit with you guys just to explain. The things like the assaulter, I think you unlock at level 5 maybe, which is like the level up here. So basically all of your squad, all of your like police officers have their own individual levels, which boost these. So you can see here these guys just have default sort of stats, and as they level up they get better at them. And then you have like an overall, I guess like commander level or something like that. Like, yeah, I mean it's technically your squad levels, but you know it's essentially like your personal level, I guess. And then these stars, they're actually based on like how you did in the mission. So if you're getting 3 stars for missions, you actually get more stars, and they're used to unlock these. So once you unlock like this, for example, it's unlocked on everybody. Like everybody can then use it, but you essentially have to go through and unlock. And you'll see there's a fair few guns. Like honestly, a lot of them are kind of side steps. Like they're not particularly like hugely better than each other. I think there could be some more work in there. Maybe they are, and I just don't quite know. I think it would be cool to maybe have like some people with certain like a certain weapon. You kind of like load out your crew a little better. We did get a doctrine point as well, so you can see here you can like actually kind of just like little talent trees. I don't think they're anything too crazy because I'm pretty sure you can unlock them all eventually. Doesn't seem like it would be too hard to unlock them all, so I might grab that for now. And then we might do that mission again, and this time I'll go with my my guys with assault rifles, and hopefully I can do a little better. I haven't played this game in a little while, so I might not, to be honest. We'll throw them back up in there, and we will take these dudes, and we'll deploy.
Let's do this.
So you go over there, you come up here.
In position. Hostile inside.
Alright. I'm honestly just gonna kick this in, I think.
Cops are here.
This guy's gonna run back. Alright, so we're injured, but it's not too bad.
Down.
Guy's down.
Wilco. Tango down.
Oh, we got them all. Sweet.
Job. We're done here.
Yeah, so there you go. Like, you see how much easier it is with those assault rifles, like, because they just, like, can hit them, like, 1, they're really accurate, and 2, they can, they don't have to really hit them as hard or anything like that. So that's nice. So let's go back. So basically, just to, I'm probably going to wrap this up fairly soon, because you guys have a bit of an idea of what's happening, obviously. But there is, like, a mission generator that'll just give you a random thing. You can download, there's a Steam Workshop stuff, so there's a lot of custom missions. You can make your own. I haven't actually even tried to, like, there is, like, an editor in here. I've never used it. But it does seem pretty cool. Like there's a lot of stuff you can do. Like some of the missions are set on like on a boat and stuff like that. Like this one, like that's on a boat. Some of them are set like outside in like cities, and even this, like you'll see there's like what is this, 80 of these official missions, and then there's actually a campaign. So I have thought about maybe going through the campaign. The campaign's basically just a bunch of missions that kind of link one after another, and they kind of follow a rough story. So I did think about maybe doing these. And you'll see there's actually like there's five of them at the moment, and they are still bringing them out. Like they're not, I wouldn't say they're super frequent, but they're every few months or so, maybe every 4 or 5 months. I'd say they've released one. It might be a bit more often than that. But yeah, so there is actually a fair bit of stuff to play through, and like I said, you can definitely go back and try to get 3 stars on all of these. So that's a bit more fun. This one's really hard. I might show you guys this. I've been trying to get 2 stars on it, and I just struggle, man, not to like have someone die. Also, these guys can start here. I think it's terrible. I think you're always better starting like everyone together. They can start there, but there's guys like right here, and you'll see them at the start because we have a sniper actually out here. And they kind of can see those guys anyway, and they just shoot them. Generally, is what happens.
Lock and load. Let's
So you see here we actually get a sniper, which you can click this to activate. So generally what I try to do is flashbang around this corner. Get this guy to move up.
ready to fire. Flash out.
Get him to move up to here. And then from there, I'll flashback down there.
Flash out. Target left view. Ready to
There we go.
Injured. Got one.
Get these guys to move up as well. Alright, so we're getting a little, we got a few of them already. It does tell you how many there are, but I can't quite remember how many it is. Alright, so he can come down there. These guys can go over here. Get this guy to come down here. Alright. So far we're doing pretty well. Ooh, I actually got both those guys.
Looks clear.
I feel like that's almost certainly not clear. Yeah.
X-ray down. X-ray down.
Can we throw a flashbang? We certainly can.
Flash out.
Alright, so get this guy to come in here, and this guy to come in here.
Get in position. X-ray down. Got one.
Alright.
Tango down.
Doing pretty well so far. Like, normally,
Get in position. Roger. Tango down.
that was good. Like, that's a real thing you have to do a lot of the time, is try to get them around corners and stuff. Like, you know, you have your guys, kind of clearing from one direction, and then kind of come in from the reverse.
Looks clear.
So let's open this. Let's have a look and see if there's anyone in there. There is certainly someone in there.
No contact.
I'm just gonna breaching charge. It's gonna be the easiest way.
Hostile inside.
We'll get this guy to come down here.
Okay.
Then what happened to our other guy? Did someone actually die? Because I'm gonna be really pissed if they did.
Hostile inside.
I was sure we had more guys, but alright, there he is. Jesus, I'm like, what happened to him? There he is. Okay, so that guy's dead. Okay, so there's a whole bunch. Wow. Okay, so there's a fuckload of them in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant a breaching charge here.
Charge.
I'm gonna plant one here, and I'm gonna blow this one, and then hopefully they'll all get like kind of attracted up there. That's my plan anyway. And what I'm gonna do is bring this guy down here,
Contact.
and this one down here.
No tangos.
So what I might do is bring them up here. I'm gonna bring this guy up here. I'm gonna bring this guy down here, and he's gonna aim in there. And then I'm gonna show you guys something else you can do. So you can actually set stuff to happen on a command. So we're gonna set that both to A. I'm gonna blow both of them. I'm gonna drag this guy back here, and this guy's gonna actually come in though. Ah, damn, we lost the guy.
No shot. Target left view. Wilco.
Okay, so this guy needs to come up here. This guy, throw a flashbang in there. This guy can throw a flashbang like over there.
Flash out. Flash out. Okay. Tango down. Injured. Covering. X-ray down. On your
Alright, I think that's all of them. No?
on it. In position.
Where's the...
Also Abraham divided 10th particle. Okay. No contact. Roger.
We've already lost one of our guys, so we've kind of already screwed up. Like, the whole thing is to try to get no one to die.
I'm on it.
Position. But I'm a bit like, where's the other dude?
Roger. Wilco. In position. No tangos.
No? Is he around here somewhere? Yeah, there he is. Okay, cool.
Down.
Wait, what? That's not the last dude either?
I'm on it. Okay. I'm on it.
Okay.
On your mark. I'm on it. On it.
I don't know where the last guy is then.
Affirmative. On it. On target. Wilco. In position. Looks clear.
There he was. Okay. I was like, where the hell is this last guy? Alright, so we got them all. But yeah, we only get one star because one of our guys died in that breach. But you guys get the idea. There's actually a lot more stuff. I'll go back to these and just quickly show you guys some of the other stuff. So rather than spike hammers, you can get like hammers and bolt cutters and stuff like that. And there's like, you know, all these kind of things. Like you can taser people. So there is actually a bit more tactics and stuff you can use in some of the missions, depending on what like the mission requires. As you'll see, like let me see, these are all kill missions. You see these ones are like hostage missions. These are like timed, so you have to actually like you gotta basically like destroy it like a bomb defusal. Yeah, so it's like bomb defusal. These are like someone actually has a hostage and they're like in the room with the hostage. So you have to like actually, you know, throw a flashbang in or some way like to get them to come away from the hostage. But either way, you guys get an idea of what the game is. It's really fun. I think it's a really great game. I think it's $20 on Steam right now. I honestly think it's probably worth the $20, but I could definitely understand people wanting to hold off on it a bit. But I definitely think if you see like at the moment, I think it's worth it if you like this sort of game. But if you see it on sale, then I really think there's no excuse not to buy it. It is a great game. It's just one of those games you can definitely burn just hours and hours playing. But hopefully you guys enjoyed my sort of little review slash expose of it, I guess. And if you did, be sure to hit like. If you want to see me do sort of more of these on little random games that I come across, let me know. And be sure to subscribe if you want to see any of my other videos. But other than that, take it easy, guys. Cheers.